Nether Stars. They're pretty useful, right? You can use them to make beacons, and in modded Minecraft, you can use them for a lot more things. And I need a ton of Nether Stars. But the Wither, really annoying to kill. You gotta get this, like, whole arena, you gotta make sure it doesn't blow up any of your important stuff. So what if we just automated it? Now, there's 4 steps into automating the Wither. There's containing it, making sure it doesn't blow things up. There's building it, actually getting things to physically place the blocks in the skull so it summons the Wither. There's damaging it, so it will take damage and die and drop the Nether Star, and then there's item collection. Now, the first part we have to solve is making sure the Wither doesn't break anything. Because explosions, they're bad. Explosions explode things, if you didn't know that. But luckily, one of the mods, Mystical Agriculture, makes this really simple for us. We have something called Wither-proof glass. And, as you might have guessed, Withers don't blow it up. It can't be broken by Withers, TNT, or anything like that. And actually, this is where we kill the Wither already. We have just a cube that we spawn the Wither in, and it can't go anywhere, and we can kind of just slice at it. But that's way too slow. When it comes to building the Wither, the hardest part is physically placing the blocks with a machine, not ourselves. Now, luckily, we have Industrial Foregoing in this, and there is something called a block placer. The only issue is it needs a lot of plastic. So, I got this fun little latex unit over here that it makes latex from the tree. I could take the latex and put it right in here to get dry rubber and then smelt it for plastic. So that solves that issue. Now that we have the 7 block placers, I want to try and figure out exactly how it'll work and how it'll look. Because what we need 7 of them, and I'll give them power real quick. So now that they all have power, it looks like they're going to place pretty fast. That looks like, I think they're placing that fast. I think, maybe. That or 5 seconds. Luckily, I think there are upgrades. Yeah, there's upgrades we can make for machines, so that'll be okay. But what we need, I want to see how I want to see them place. And more skulls. There we go. Now I just need to give it power. Okay, so it does take a little bit to place, but that's okay. I think it placed pretty good. We can make speed upgrades, so it's faster, so that's okay. Okay, so I got a little nice, just fun chamber real quick. I need to make sure that the Wither drops when it's built because I don't want the placers to be broken up by the initial explosion. So, does it do what I want? He does do what I want. Now I can come here. I still have this so I can, like, you know, do that. Hopefully he doesn't fly out because he's stuck. Okay. Now, does he come down when he doesn't see me? He sees me. Does he see me through blocks too? This might be an issue. Huh, I need a, This could make an issue. Okay, so I have a solution. I haven't tested it out yet, but if the Wither's gonna fly up, no matter what, which it seems like he does, then I just get a mob fan that pushes him all the way to the bottom. So hopefully he stays pinned down. I think one should just do it. I made a mob fan from Mob Grinding Utilities, and I mean I can barely fly into it with creative flight. And I think it should push the Wither, so I'm hoping it does that. And if it does, then that's gonna be great. Okay, is it just because you're not... Is your hitbox... No, what? F3B? Okay, so I need 9 mob fans, so it blows all over. I'll try that real quick. If this spawn egg does what I think it does, this is going to be game-changing. I need... What else do I need? I have sugar. I need clocks. Magma cube spawn egg. Chorus fruit. Put a bunch of sugar in it. Now put a bunch of clocks in it to make its max delay go down. Okay, now I just put the Wither spawn egg in there. Oh my god, it actually fucking works. No way this is working. And they have no AI... And, oh my god, this solves so many problems. They won't float up. It solves the okay, now we just need... Oh my god, this is awesome. This is amazing. Holy crap. A lot of testing I have to go through to really find the best way. Because I don't want to just kill it. I want to kill it as fast as possible. Right? And I also want this farm to be self-sufficient. So meaning it needs to have every resource with it always. No user input. Right? So I can't just supply it with things, or I can't stand there and AFK with a sword. It has to be there. It has to be just done by itself. So my first thought is potions of instant healing, because instant healing damages the Wither. So depending on how fast it kills it, we'll see. run some tests and see how fast it kills it, and maybe I'll experiment with trying to automate brewing these, because with Create, you can, and I think it's pretty fast, too. Okay, so I've got a Lingering Potion of Healing. They're all instant health, too, and I've got 2 Splash Potions. I want to see how well this does things. So, we got a bunch of Withers here. I'm going to throw 1 Potion of Instant Healing. That didn't do that much damage, did it? Here, let's look at this one. He's at 293. Throw it again. So it does about 10 health, I'd say. More like 12, but still. Okay, that's a pretty good amount. Now, what about lingering? Okay, so it does not linger. So splash potions, if we were to do splash potions, it would take a lot of splash potions to kill them fast. So let me think. Yeah. I'll experiment with splash potion stuff, I think, to really see how fast we can do it. So with each potion doing 12 damage each, that means we would need 25 potions going off at the same time to kill a wither instantly, right? So I have 28 dispensers just to account for some error, and I have 26 redstone links that I can just link up, and I'm going to have to make some more, I'm just now realizing. But what this should be able to do is relay the redstone signal. Now that I have that, I'm going to link them all up with this, just this code. It doesn't really matter what code it is. I did not put them in receive mode. They all have to be, I have to shift right click them all so they're like this. Now that they're all like this, I should be able to, yes, and it all goes off at once. Exactly what we wanted. Sweet. Okay, so I have, oh, that's not a, okay, so I have 1 splash potion of healing, instant health 2, in each of these dispensers, right? I'm going to spawn a wither. Here's a single one. I can do 2, actually. Okay, well, that's a little more than 2. There's 3 withers in here now, right? Now, ideally, if this goes well, all I should have to do is redstone link, right? Bind it with witherproof glass. Get a button. And hopefully, really, really hopefully, all I have to do is press this button and they should all die. Hopefully. This is so stressful. I really, really hope it works like this. Okay. 3, 2, 1. No? What? I'm so confused, though. Okay, well, more testing time. Okay, I have a little bit different of an idea. I put them all at the top, so I'm thinking if I can, like, loop these to constantly go, then we can just have a constant hellfire of healing. I just need to make sure that it actually, you know, does a bunch of damage. So I'm going to plug this up and go. No, it doesn't. So I don't think that healing potions are going to be the way to go. Okay, so new idea, right? Create Deployer can swing swords, mob fans to push the withers right into the corner, and then we just have to have a really strong sword to make sure it kills it as fast as possible. Are we ready for testing?
Yep.
Sword's in there. Okay, turn it to attack mode.
Oh.
It's in attack mode?
Oh, wait. It's not. Okay, now it is.
Yeah, I gotta grab that. Can I? There we go. I'll put the, okay, you can, let me get out first and then.
Yeah.
I am gonna do something first, actually, real quick. Don't turn it on yet. I'm gonna make it redstone controlled.
No.
Okay, so it's redstone controlled, and then if I get a wireless link, we can turn it on and off now. Without having to be in here.
Hmm.
I'll just put the link, like, we have one right here. Oh, I have to make it a lever, though. Lever. I have one on.
Hi, Grayson.
Okay,
Okay,
so.
you ready?
Yeah, just start swinging the sword. Let's see how fast they die. It's kind of slow, though, honestly.
Yeah.
So I'm
Oh, they're
thinking
dead.
just stronger. I mean, this is already very clearly. I didn't send it into receive mode. Oopsies. Already farm. Farm is complete. It works. It's another start. Well, it's not complete. We have to do item collection. Okay, item collection. Really easy. A lot easier than you'd think. Create is cool because as it kills something, it picks up its drops. So we have 25 Nether Stars already, a bunch of nuggets of XP. So now what we can do is pipes, item pipes. Where's item pipes? Item pipes. I take item pipe, I take wrench, and now I need an ender chest. I need a special kind of ender chest. I need this kind with an ender bag or an ender pouch. And I believe it is cyan. Light blue wool. And it gives it the code 333, which this code is special and unique. I'm going to give it the speed upgrade so it's faster. This code is special and unique because if we go back to the base real quick, that's the one that pumps directly into our ME system. It's kind of slow. I'll add some upgrades so it's faster and we don't clog up like this, but we have a bunch of other farms all pumping into the ME system right now. So that's technically the farm done. It's just not as fast as I'd like it to be. So this is where the true thinking comes in. This is where the true issues arise. Okay, so we just tested it. We just did some math. It does 52 Nether Stars in an hour. Or 52 Nether Stars in a minute, sorry. That's 3,120 an hour. And I would like to at least get it to 1 a second. I'm hoping for more than that. So right now there's a couple ways we can speed it up. One, killing it faster, which killing it faster isn't necessarily a bottleneck. We don't need to do that. Right now we have 2 swords. One is a Imperium sword from Mystical Agriculture, and the other is just one of our really strong swords that we've been using. We're gonna swap to Awaken Supremium at some point for all of them. Maybe get more swords. But the other thing we need to do is get more withers to spawn, so making more spawners, which is why capturing is on that sword, and we probably have a couple spawn eggs. We have 5 spawn eggs, so we can make 5 more spawners of it, at least. And ideally, I want to get this as fast as possible. Okay, so it's a little different. It looks a little different now. I added 3 more spawners. They're all maxed out. We made it bigger so they can spawn more. We still don't have the sword upgraded yet, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm going to start a stopwatch, and I'm going to see... I took out all the Nether Stars in the ME system, so I'm going to start a stopwatch for 1 minute, and we're going to see how many it gives a minute. I'll flick the lever as soon at the same time I start it. 3, 2, 1... So, last time it was around 3,000 an hour, or it was just under 60 a minute, just under 1 a second. That was 1 minute, so 60 seconds. I'm really nervous to see these numbers. We have 192 Nether Stars in 60 seconds. That is 11,000 stars an hour. Oh my god, I actually got it working like that. That's insane. But I think I can push it farther. Actually, this can go farther.